Go ahead and call the council meeting to order. Roll call.
Peterson?
Here.
Group
Here.
Szymanski?
Here.
Wyatt?
Here.
Schultz?
Here.
Wenzel?
Here.
Kuhn?
Here. First is approval of last month's minutes.
So moved.
Second. There's a motion and a second to approve the February minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the treasurer's report.
So moved. Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is citizens forum.
Got anything, Herman?
You're up.
Got an hour?
No, we don't.
Nobody here today?
Going into committee reports, first is Ways and Means. Kevin?
I have a couple of changes to the minutes here. Under item number 3, we're going to change the word donation to payment, and also make that item 4. And then the next item will be 5 instead of 4.
You want to add the date and time up there too on the top?
Yeah, we need to add the date and time.
Secretary is doing his job. Who was the secretary? Oh, yeah. Explains.
Just came off of vacation.
Yeah.
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Ways and Means meeting was held on Tuesday, March 8th at 6:15 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. I move to accept the minutes as read.
So moved. Second.
There is a motion and a second to approve the Ways and Means minutes as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Members present at the meeting were Emmett Peterson, Chairman, Terry Szymanski, Secretary, Robert Schultz, Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Larry Krubacek, August Woyak, Robert Wenzel, Mayor Al Marco, Rick Schmidt, and Sean Woods. Item number 1, we audited all the bills. Number 2, issued temporary Class B retailer's license for the Boys and Girls Club, an operator's license for Keith Wilkes, Brian Ashbeck, and Mark Schuneman. Item number 3, send Bobby Hertzberg to Clerk and Treasurer's Conference, July 10th through 15th, 2016, in Green Bay, as per handbook. Number 4, payment of $2,500 to the Wisconsin Rapids Chamber of Commerce. And item number 5, we discussed city email. Recommend for adoption items 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Second.
There is a motion and a second to approve items 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Ways and Means Committee report. Roll call.
Wenzel? Yes. Peterson?
Yes.
Szymanski?
Yes.
Wyatt? Yes. Schultz?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Group
Yes.
Next is Public Works. Larry?
Public Works has one meeting to report on. I move to have the minutes accepted as read.
Second.
There is a motion and a second to approve the Public Works minutes as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor, members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Works meeting was held on Thursday, March 3rd, 2016 at 9 a.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Larry Krupsack, Robert Schultz, Garrett Kuhn, and August Woyak. Also in attendance were Rick Schmidt from the DPW, Terry Fancher, the city mechanic. Item 1, recommend adopting Public Works budget resolution. Item 2, discuss staff and elected officials email. Item 3, discuss WDNR model ordinance for removal of salvageable non-structural materials. Item 4, discuss Domtar grant request. Item 5, discuss the summer DPW employees. Item 6, recommend purchasing a 2007 New Holland tractor for $25,000 and a 2016 Chevrolet half-ton pickup truck for $21,000. Item 7, discuss water and sewer rate policy. Recommend one-time credit-off bills for the following: Dave and Rita Michaels, Sarah Lockman, and Kathy Drews. Item 8, discuss Wisconsin DNR CMOM Compliance, Maintenance, and Operations Management Report Update. Item 9, discuss the PSC Annual Water Report Submittal and Update. Questions?
I'd just like to comment on number 6, that it's nice to, you guys found a used vehicle.
Hey, what?
A used piece of equipment.
Oh, you're happy?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
But I'm always asking for, you know.
Yeah. Terry did a good job for us on that too. It's a used tractor, but it's tip-top shape and it's got everything they need.
I see the new truck is replacing one that's 16 years old, so
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah. So if there's no other questions, move to adopt items 1, 6, and 7.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve items 1, 6, and 7 of the Public Works Committee. Roll call.
Schultz?
Yes.
Kuchek?
Yes.
Wyatt?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Szymanski?
Yes.
Wenzel?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Next is Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs.
The Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council make a motion to accept the minutes as printed.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs minutes as printed. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
The Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs meeting was held on Tuesday, March 1st, 2016 at 5 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Robert Wenzel, chairperson, Emmett Peterson, secretary, Garrett Kuhn, August Wyatt. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Alan Schmidt, DPW, Dan Schmidt, Krista Kuhn, Heather Sayers, and Corey Olson. Number 1, discuss breakfast with Easter Bunny to be held at the Nekoosa Retirement Community Center and Easter Egg Hunt to be held at the Alexander Middle School on Saturday, March 19, 2016. Number 2, discuss dinner by the river event to be held at Riverside Park on the following dates: June 15th, July 20th, August 17th, 2016, from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Number 3, recommend $250 donation for dinner by the river event. Number 4, recommend $550 donation for breakfast with Easter Bunny event, which includes the purchase of 3 bikes for prizes. Number 5, discuss senior community center security system, which has recently been installed. Number 6, discuss proposed building at Riverside Cemetery with overhang for use by DPW Department and the Nekoosa Lions Club. Number 7, recommend up to $2,000 to Wood County for work on comprehensive outdoor recreation plan. Number 8, recommend city support Nekoosa Lions Club splash pad. I used to reading so many things. Recommend city support Nekoosa Lions Club splash pad committee. Number 9, recommend bidding $5,000 for vacant lot on First Street, parcel number 30-00290. Number 10, discussed applying for Domtar grants. And 11, recommend Public Works Department purchase Bobcat zero-turn lawnmower at a cost of $5,128. Any questions? I would just like to make a comment for number 8. That was on there to give the committee the understanding they had the backing of the council and the city as we move forward on the splash pad project. Make a motion, recommend approval on number 3, number 4, number 7, number 8.
Question. What, you know what the fair market value is on the tax rolls for that lot on First Street?
I believe it was
I-
asking 10,000.
They said minimum bid was 10,000. They've got about 12,000 invested into it as far as what they've paid other entities, all the taxes and things on it. Okay.
Continue, recommend motion number 9 and 11.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve items 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 11 of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs report. Roll call.
Can I ask a question here on number 2? Is this gonna be held on them dates, or is that just,
That's when they're gonna
Information.
have it, yeah, there will be there was a flyer, I believe, and it should be available through the, Krista Kuhn can get information for us on that. They're still doing some finalization as far as sponsors and everything for all the events, but those are the dates they have planned for.
okay, thank you.
I don't think we We had a sample flyer, didn't we?
Yeah, she hasn't got it completed yet.
Was it one? Well, I think as soon as she's done with that, she'll be posting that around.
Yep,
If I could get a copy of that, I'd like to put it on the webpage.
Yeah.
okay.
Roll call?
Yep.
Okay. Szymanski?
Yes.
Wag?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Schultz?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Krupzak?
Yes.
Wenzel?
Yes.
Okay, anything under old business? Anything under new business? Going into department reports then. First is the police department's monthly report.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the police department's monthly report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is public works monthly report.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second for the public works report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the ambulance department's monthly report.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second for the ambulance department's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the fire department's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second for the fire department's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the building inspector's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second for the building inspector's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Did we have a community center?
I didn't see
I
one.
didn't see
Unless
And-
Joe put it on the back or something again.
No, no.
Dan usually prints that one out. No, I didn't.
Did we have an airport report?
Nope.
I don't think we
I
did.
don't think we did do that.
Next is the bills.
Yeah, I think Brad is trying to send something via email, and some of the files were too big or something or other, so.
Okay. I know they had a meeting last Tuesday, or last Thursday, I think he said.
Yeah, and he was trying to send something to me that I'd forward on to you guys, but evidently they run into some technical glitches, I guess. We had the 3 bill lists. Mayor's pay sheet 200, or excuse me, 600.
Okay, cutter.
Yeah. Council payroll 455, Ways and Means 250, camera operator 20, property rec 250, public works 250.
Motion to pay the bill.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the bills. Roll call.
That'll be a record here, ain't
Good. Kuhn?
Yes. Yes.
Wenzel?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Szymanski?
Yes.
Webb?
Yes.
Krupzak?
Yes.
Schultz?
Yes.
Anybody have anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. 12 minutes.
We're adjourned.